Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Part 3 gang, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Part 3 gang, y'all. Let's get it. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Man, that joke was crazy, man. My word, Lee talk about, well, if you ain't give back my cookies, I'm gonna take my cookies. I'm like, I'm looking at him, I'm to the point now where, like, man, I ain't got nothing else to say no more to him. Like, because he one of them dudes that's super wrong, but he don't even care about you telling him he's super wrong. Like, he just gonna be who he is, man. Somebody that's gonna be super wrong, man. He wildin', man. This is why you shouldn't gamble if you one of these type of guys, man. You have people that are sore losers, man. I don't care where you from. I'm calling the truth. He's a sore loser. He lost. He shouldn't have done what he did. He shouldn't have took all them soft batches down there. And if he was gonna do that idiotic stuff, he's supposed to holler at who first, y'all? Us. That's what he's supposed to did, man. We all could have gave him freaking $10 between 5, 6 of us and let him go gamble. Know what I mean? He an idiot, man. We would have held his cookies to the end. And then I would have probably told him, like, look, man, I only gave you $10. I'm keeping half of these, man. And I would have gave him half. Like, everybody probably would have looked out the way they was gonna look out, man. But it wouldn't have been where we at right now, man. Right now, where we at right now, I feel like the jump about to go down. I feel like it's about to go down all over some freaking fudge stripe cookies, man. Like, how low is that, y'all? Y'all see how crazy penitentiary is, man? Y'all see why I be telling people, do not come to this place, man. Do not come to this place, man. Dudes are petty to the 9th power, man. This man is ready to start a whole war over some fudge stripe cookies, man. I'm telling y'all, man, like, I felt disgusted. But I was in a predicament where I gotta rock with my man and my OG. I'ma definitely rock with him, old head. I'ma rock with them. These are dudes that I'm loyal to, that I talk to every day in the block. So sometimes you catch an idiot or two that's a part of the crew that'll get you in some BS, man. And this is one of them times right here, man. So Lee making threats. The dude Tank say, all right, yeah, I wanna see you do that. Yeah, I wanna see you do that, shawty. Yeah, I wanna see you come in my cell and take my fudge stripe cookies. That's what I want to see, shawty. He snapped. He's like, that's what I'm trying to see. Yeah, I want to see if you man enough to do that. I want to see if you man enough to do that. Lee was like, he got the seat, start smiling. He like, all right. Yeah, all right. So everybody like, so the police come to the joint. Everybody like, police in the pod. We look back. Young black CO dude walk in. He like, he walked to the booth. The lady that's behind the computer, she walk up, say something to him through the little bars. He's standing up talking to her like this, but he keep looking. He like, she go back to the jump. He was like, hey, look, man, what y'all got going on in here, man? What's up? Everything good in here? Everybody all right? Everybody get quiet. Everybody like, this junk crazy, man. You know what I mean? So everybody kind of chill right there. Everybody kind of chill right there. But when it's tension in the pod, it's tension in the pod, y'all. It feel crazy. I'm telling y'all, like, so everybody on edge. I'm on edge because I'm just involved. You know what I mean? The Richmond dudes on edge because they feeling like the dude Lee bringing crazy energy. He bringing crazy energy, and it's the energy that starts stuff like this. Richmond versus Norfolk or whatever the case or whatever's going on. This is the type of tension that starts this stuff, man. And Lee don't care. He don't care who he's going to drag into this stuff, man. That man want his fudge stripe cookies, man. But he don't even know the fudge stripe cookies is gone. He'll never see those fudge stripe cookies again. He's ready to really hurt somebody over some Keebler fudge stripes, man. He's really, I see it in his face, man. The man looks serious, man. So when the police came in the joint, that kind of like brought the tension down just a little bit, because what we saw, and just like I know the Richmond dudes saw, that the police know what's going on. Now, when it's a situation like that, dudes be like, so what still? It still can go down, regardless if the police know or not. But that kind of like brought everybody back to their senses. Y'all know this is supposed to be a good time. We just got a commissary a week before, and we just got our holiday pack. So this is supposed to be a good time right here, y'all. Like, this don't supposed to be a time where everybody ready to go get the hammers and all that stuff, man. So that brought the tension down a little bit. So the old head from the town, he started talking to Lee one-on-one, like he trying to calm Lee down. As he talking to Lee, that's when everybody else stopped voicing their opinion, like, man, for real, I don't even like the dude Tank. A couple dudes said that. Another dude was like, man, for real though, man, like, that joint ain't worth it, man. Ain't no but some cookies, da-da-da-da. He lost the jinx, he lost lost the jinx. Like, it was like half and half. But at the end of the day, though, when you're in a situation like I told you, like, it don't even matter if the dude Lee gonna go and he get banked. We gotta go. Like, you know what I mean? That's just how it's gonna go down, man. Even if it's some stupid stuff like this, it's just how it's gonna go down, man. Like, penitentiary is stupid, man. So, like old head trying to calm Lee down. Lee trying to talk to him. Lee still trying to explain how he is not wrong. I'm just like, this dude is an idiot. So while I'm standing there, it was another dude from the man, that I rock with, man. He called me over there. He was standing over there. Like, me and him was cool in the block. You know what I mean? We knew each other from 2C. We was in 2C together. He didn't come up there with me from Deep Metals when we first got to 2C, but he ended up moving to 2C later on. And me and him got cool. So I knew him. You know what I mean? So we would talk. We would at least speak to each other. Like, we won't like hanging, but we'll definitely speak to each other. You know what I mean? So he said he seen me. He was like, hey, Weezy. He was standing at a couple tables, like a little bit from me, a little bit couple tables away from me. He was like, hey, Weezy. Hey, Weezy. Hey, holler at me, shawty, when you get a chance. I was like, what's good? He was like, I was like, again, like, meet me, bro. You know what I mean? Because the tension's so heavy in there. Like, I don't want to be like, I'm walking today. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, meet me. He like, all right. So we kind of met at the table where they be gambling at right there, which is close to the steps. So we met right there. So I put my foot on the joint. Like, what's up, bro? He was like, man, what's going on in here, man? He said, I'm in the room sleep. Come back and tell me Tank and Big, bro, about to get into it with the Norfolk boys. I'm like, man, look, man. I said, man, all this over some BS too, bro. I'm like, real talk, like for real though. You know what I mean? I was like, you know how it goes sometimes, bro. He was like, yeah, I know though. He was like, but I'm trying to tell them, chill out. He said, Tank was like, the dude leader one got the problem. You know what I mean? I was like, shh. I was like, look, my homeboy trying to holler at him now, bro. So like, hopefully this junk don't go no little further than when it went. You know what I mean? I said, because I already know everybody chilling right now. Ain't nobody really trying to ain't nobody really trying to mess over themselves right now. So I'm like, everybody should probably hopefully this junk doesn't get ironed out, bro. He was like, yeah, we're gonna see though. He was like, but he was like, for real though, man, tell your homeboy Lee, just chill out though, Shaw. He was like, he doing too much though, man. He was like, man, Weezy, he lost them junks yesterday, Weezy. I was like, bro, listen, man. I told him he was wrong. I said, but you know how dudes is, man. He was like, hey, ain't nothing you can do to calm him down if he wrong though, Weezy. You told him he wrong. You told him he wrong. I was like, bro, the man is all the way wrong. I said, but he think he right. He think he right, man. He said, man, for real, I'm ready to tell Tank to give him a couple packs of cookies. He was like, but he ain't even got no holiday pack stuff. He was like, do you got some holiday pack stuff that he can trade to get 2 packs of cookies? He said, I know I can get Tank to give him 2 packs of cookies back. I was like, man, man, just to get rid of this problem, bro. I was like, man, for real, bro. I was like, man, see if you can do that, bro. I said, see if you can do that, bro. See if you can do that. I said, I'll take the stuff that he's trying to give up with the little commissaries, honey buns and all that. I said, I'll take that and give him the holiday pack stuff, bro. This way he can get 2 packs of cookies, bro. I'll give him $22, bro. You know what I mean? He was like, all right, I'm gonna go holler at Tank. You know what I mean? So when he went to go holler at Tank, I walked back over there with old head and Lee was talking to him. They was talking. So I walked up and I was like, yo, little pot himself for a second, man. I was like, look, man, I just holler at bro from the I was like, man, look, he say he gonna get on the trade the 2 packs of the money for the 2 packs of cookies that you got, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is all it is. This is all over $20, y'all. You know what I mean? I was like, look, this is what I'm gonna do. I was like, he want holiday pack stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna give you the holiday pack stuff and you just give me that stuff in that bag right there, cool? He was like, didn't I tell you they was gonna try over here? It was like, man, look, man, we trying to get this junk over with. We ain't got time to be fighting right now, bro. We just got a holiday pack. He like, I just want my cookies, man. That's all this is about. I just want my cookies back, man. I don't want nothing else, man, except my cookies. That's it. I said, you know you ain't getting all your cookies, right? He was like, oh yeah, that ain't number 2 packs right there. That's all I wanted back. I said, man, all this over 2 packs of freaking Fudge stripes, bro. I said, man, you were ready to freaking blow your horn over that, bro. Real talk, man. He was like, man, it's the principle. I'm like, man, all right, man. So look, give me that bag. He gave me the bag. I took it in my room. It was a bunch of stupid items like I saw. You know what I mean? I went in my room. I grabbed a pink salmon, man, that cost $6.99. That's $7. Then I grabbed a pack of tuna that go for $6. That's $13, man. Then I grabbed a freaking clam or something like that. So that was over the money. That's like 20 some dollars. So that's 20 some dollars, $21. So I put all that together, which was decent items. It wasn't a lot of stuff. It was only 3 items. So I grabbed that junk. I come out. I give the Tank. I come back out. I was about to give it to Lee. I thought about it. I was like, nah, I'm gonna do this transaction myself. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm gonna do this transaction myself. So I walked over the junk. I seen bro from Richmond. I was like, look, bro. He was like, he told me hold up. He was like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, shh. I'm standing there because I'm feeling like it's about to be some BS. You know what I mean? So as I'm standing there, Lee and the other dude from Norfolk pull up. They're like, what's up? He ain't trying to come off my stuff still? Not even for the holiday pack. So I'm like, hold on, bro. Chill out, bro. You know what I mean? So Lee was like, man, that's petty though, man. He just petty. Dude was like, man, see, this what I'm talking about, Shaw. Nah, I ain't coming off nothing, Shaw. It's my cookies. I want them cookies. I ain't coming off nothing. I want them yesterday. I'm going to keep them Jones, Shaw. I'm going to eat every one of them fudge stripes. Every last one on, Shaw. Every last one on. Lee was like, yo, all right. Yeah, that's what you want to do? Yeah, all right. Bet. Lee went up the steps. I'm like, I ain't go up the steps. Like, when he went up the steps, the dude Tank running his cell. I'm like, I look at dude from Richmond. I'm like, we almost had it squashed, y'all. So boom. Both of these dudes running their cell super angry. I don't know what they're doing. They probably going to get a weapon. Who knows? All I know is Lee going to cell. He clipped his door closed. He don't come right back out. The dude Tank, door stayed open. He going to jump. He come back even looking more ready with his shoes tied tight, looking like he ready. He's definitely with it. That's what he's looking like. So he come back out. He's standing around. You know what I mean? He waiting on Lee to come back out, I guess. So my old head go up there and holler at Lee. Lee waiting for cell break. My old head come back down. He was like, man, Lee got that hammer, man. I was like, for real, man? He was like, yeah. He was like, he told us to get one too. I was like, man, listen, bro. Like, it ain't all that serious, man. He was like, man, but what if they do start swinging knives then? What you gonna do then, Weezy? I was like, my luck can't be this bad, man. Because I'm like, how can I get in a knife fight over some fudge stripe cookies, though? Like, I'm telling him this on with a straight face, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, my luck ain't gonna be that bad, bro. Like, how can I get in a knife fight, bro, over some fudge stripe cookies? He was like, look, it's penitentiary, man. Anything can happen. You already know. That fudge stripe is like a brick of dope. I was like, you ain't never lied, bro. So boom. That's how they treat it, man. So I'm like, man, I still ain't getting no weapon, man. I'm like, man, forget that, man. This was one of them times I said, forget that, y'all. Like, maybe because I was frustrated about how petty this fight was gonna be and all of this. But I'm like, I knew it was gonna be a big fight because I already knew somebody was gonna jump in if Lee getting off on bro and bro getting off on Lee. You know what I mean? Like, somebody was gonna jump in. I trying to get them dudes in the cell together for a one. I felt like we was past that situation right there. So like, I just was just super frustrated. Like, yo, I'm here, man. Like, it don't matter, man. Like, I go, but I just hate getting tangled in BS, y'all. Like, you know what I mean? This is BS right here, man. Real talk. This is over a pack of cookies, man. So, it's my word. Lee come out at cell break. When Lee come out at cell break, he come downstairs. So the dude sleeping 21. I told y'all the dude Big Bro and Tank sleeping 21. So they standing by they jump. So the dude Lee, he ain't trying to listen to nothing nobody else saying. He like, yo, he done turn around and say, hey, look, man. He ain't say it to me, but it was another dude from the town. Like, yo, bro, chill, bro. You wildin', bro. Like, you wild. He told him, he like, man, look, ain't none of y'all gotta go with me, man. Yeah, I came here by myself. Yeah, I don't need none of y'all. If y'all don't want to go, y'all ain't gotta go. He left us with that guilt. If y'all don't want to go, y'all ain't gotta go. I'm saying in my head, bro, go for what, bro? Over a pack of cookies? So boom. Use your brain, man. Dudes be so burnt and fried, man. Like, they not even thinking. This man just thinking about these cookies, man, that he's not gonna be able to eat no more unless we give him a couple out of our junk, man. That's his punishment, man. Here you go, a cookie. Give him a cookie every time I pop a pack of 18. That's his punishment, man. Real talk, man. Like, I won't feeling this, man. I won't feeling this, man. But he scream on dude from the way. Tell me, you don't want to ride. You ain't got to ride. Yeah. So we get to walking towards tanking them jump. So when he get to walking towards tanking them jump, everybody start walking with him. You know what I mean? When I seen everybody start walking with him, I walked over there. So when we get over that jump, it looked like so many people back there. Like, only time it be a lot of people back there, and that's more closer to the wall, not even closer to the cells. It's because people be shooting dice back there. But like, it's just so many people back there now. So we back there. So the dude Tank like, look, man, straight up, short, I ain't coming off nothing, short. Yeah, I know you got a weapon. I got one too. He pull his joint out. When he pull his joint out, Lee pull his joint out. Yeah, what's up? They were like, man, look, this is some BS right here. Y'all, what y'all gonna do? Y'all ready to hurt each other over a pack of cookies, man? This a dude from Richmond saying this. Y'all ready to hurt each other over a pack of cookies? That's what y'all really ready to do, man. This is all over some freaking fudge stripe cookies, man. Y'all ready to hurt ourselves. So Lee was like, man, I was just trying to get 2 of my packs back. That's all I was trying to get. He was like, man, put the knife away, Lee, man. Come on, man. Tank, put the knife away, man. Put the knife away. Come on, shawty, put it away. Tank was like, man, look, man, I ain't in the wrong, Look, he trying to get his stuff back. He lost yesterday. That shit gone, He lost. He was like, man, look, man, I'm gonna give you a pack of cookies, man, out of my stuff, man. Out my stuff, man. Another old head from the beach, he wasn't even from Norfolk. He was like, man, look, I'm gonna give you a pack of cookies, man, too, man. I'm gonna give you a pack of cookies, man. I'm gonna give you a pack of cookies too, man, because we don't want to see y'all hurt each other over no freaking cookies, man. I'm standing there looking like, shh, these dudes are guardian angels on the low. I'm like, man, shh, can't believe I'm mixed up in this BS right here, man. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. This is the price of being in penitentiary, man. You get tangled up in BS, y'all. So boom. But I'm still standing there, man, like this. I'm like, shh, believe this, man. I don't believe this mess right here, man. So they kind of squashing the joint. Man. So Lee was like, man, look, I'm gonna take the cookies, man. But look, I still feel some type of weight, man. He was like, man, I'm looking at him like, shh. Like, yo, bro, chill out, man. He was like, man, I feel some type. I'm trying to see you. I'm trying to see you, though. You carrying me. I'm trying to see you one-on-one. Tank was like, we can fight. He was like, nah, look, no weapons. No weapons. I'm looking like, why this dude want to fight Tank? Like, it's over with. You about to get your cookies back, bro. Like, Tank don't owe you anything. This man still want to fight, y'all. I don't believe this man. I don't know what he was thinking. So everybody like, bro, you still, he was like, nah, I feel some type of way. I want the one. Yeah, we shoot the one-on-one. Yeah, it was about to go down. It was about to get crazy. But yeah, though, look, nah, we ain't gonna involve everybody. Me and you, though, one-on-one. What's up? Tank was like, all right, yeah, we can fight short, yeah. He started telling Big Bro, move the joint out, move their TVs and stuff. He like, we fight right myself. So like, my man was like, well, look, we gonna pat down and make sure ain't no weapons in the junk. Tank was like, I ain't got no weapons. Yeah, my weapon right here. My roommate got one of my weapon. I ain't got no weapon. So they pat him down. Then they pat Lee down. So Lee go in the cell. So they went in the junk, man. I was like, man, for real, I didn't want to see this, y'all. Because I didn't know how this was gonna turn out, man. Because if somebody getting their ass whooped, people gonna want to jump in and help, and this shit still gonna go down. So I'm like, fuck, man, I can't believe it's still happening, man. But man, this word Tank went in that jump. Man, that shit was like fucking King Kong versus King Kong in that bitch. It was two heavyweights. My word, it was two heavyweights, and they were wrecking. They was in that jump. Boom, boom, was like some slow motion shit. Like both of their combos was slow. That shit was like. I looked up, I seen Lee like this. Lee was like. I looked at Tank. Tank was like. I was like, man, this freaking slow ass fight. So boom. But thank God it's going on. Thank God there's no weapons. Because we would have been sent to the mountains for Fudge Stripe cookies. Thank God this isn't going on, y'all. So I'm watching this slow ass shit. This shit look like it was in 3D. It was so goddamn slow. So niggas keep breaking it up every blue moon. Let them niggas square off again. Slow ass combo after slow ass combo. Man, probably after 3 minutes, both of them niggas was like this. Hold on. Yeah. You can't fuck with me, man. Yeah. Let them niggas catch their breath. Them niggas go at it again. Slow ass fight again. They break it up again. Niggas like, man, that's all right, man. That's a wrap, man. That's a wrap. Lee was like, yeah, I just had to show him. Yeah. I was like, man, I want to say, man, both of y'all fight like some goddamn sumo wrestlers. Goddamn it, slow ass fight. So they break the shit up. I mean, they break the shit up, man. Goddamn, the nigga Tank, he handled his business. You know what I mean? Lee handled his business, but it won't the knife business, man. It wasn't a knife business, man. I was so freaking happy, man. Like nobody got stabbed over this shit. I promise y'all, man. Right after that, the old head ended up hollering at Lee. And got down, nigga hollered at bro, man, and got down, sold him the cookies. You know what I mean? Gave him the cookies. So he walked away with 2 free pots of cookies, man. Like, I guess he felt like that was a win in his book, man. Like, he able to eat cookies again for another couple days because he eat them like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I know they wasn't going to last, man. So, like, that probably was a win in his book, man. But, like, it was so crazy, man, because I ended up getting some la-la like a week later. I ended up getting some la-la. And the dude, Big Bro, you know, that he in the cell with the dude, Tank. I rock with Big Bro a little bit over Tank. Like, I talked to him a little bit more than I talked to Tank. I done business with both of them, but I talked to Big Bro a little bit more. My word, I told Big Bro, I was like, I got some la-la too. He was like, for real? I was like, yeah. He was like, what's up? How much la-la? I was like, bro, look, I can sell some spoons. He was like, look, we got food. You already know that. We got food. I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna look out. What's up? He was like, you want some Fudge Stripes? I was like, you know I want some Fudge Stripes. You know I want some of them jokes. He was like, so look, how much the spoons go for? I was like, man, $25. You know what I mean? He was like, all right, look, can I get 2 spoons for 4 packs? I was like, you know it. He was like, bet. I was like, well, look though, bro. I said, wrap that joint up, bro, and bring it to me when they do dinner. I said, because I don't want nobody to see I got them joints, bro. Please, bro. I said, we got to, like, he was like, no, matter of fact, I'm just gonna put them on me. I'm gonna put it in my shirt, I'm gonna put it in my pants, and I'm gonna bring it to your cell. Like, nobody gonna even go see that I have it on me. I was like, bet, bro, I appreciate that. My word. Bro got down, brought the cookies to the junk. That's word, bro, bringing the cookies to the junk. I'm in the junk like this, making a transaction. I'm like, I hear a knock at the door. Hey, where you going to eat? I look back. It's Lee. He couldn't believe his eyes. He was like this. He was like, you going to eat? I was like, yeah, bro, give me a minute, bro. He was like, he lit though, cause he know he got Lala. I gave him a Feezy, so he lit. So he leave. You know what I mean? This word, I make the transaction. When I'm making the transaction, Big Bro was like, you know he seen us, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, man, he gonna be wanting some of them. He gonna be wanting some of the Fudge strikes, man. You see, he almost went to war over them jinx. I was like, man, listen, I ain't got nothing for him, man. I was like, I ain't got nothing for him. I said, he might can get a couple when I bust these chains open. Pause. You know what I mean? I said, he might can get a couple then. I said, but other than that, I ain't got no packs, bro. I said, bro, this about to last me. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, you right though, man. He was like, man, I'm glad that shit ain't go down, man. He was like, I was telling my celly, like, you know, I was gonna ride with him and shit, shawty. He was like, but that shit was stupid as a bitch. God damn. I was like, man, that was the dumbest shit. He was like, oh, y'all nigga. I said, man, that nigga. I said, that nigga out of control, man. So that nigga definitely was wrong, man. When me and bro laughed about that shit. And that shit was done, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. But when I went back out in the pod and we was about to go to Chai and see Lee was like, you got my cookies back? I was like, what? Man, get your daddy my cookies, bro. What else you talk about? I said, no, I gotta send them joints to a nigga at church, bro. I said, my man made a move with him. I just spun him. You know what I mean? Like, it's that deep with them cookies, y'all. Like, I had to spin them over them Fudge strikes. Hit him with the spin move game. The spin-a-rooney. Can y'all really believe that we was about to go to war over some Fudge stripe cookies, man? Y'all see how crazy penitentiary is, man? It was about to be war with Fudge stripes, man. But thank God it didn't happen, man. So that was a crazy situation. That's the end of the damn story, though, y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all already know the count, man. Stay y'all ass out the way out here, man. Period, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe this one and hype this video, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. But be safe out here, people. And stay your ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments. Get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart just to open your eyes up.